right, hello. This is Nicole Whitlock. Give everybody just a chance to get in here, and then we'll get started. Okay. All right, hello everybody. Hello, this is Nicole Whitlock. And we're going to be going through creating a bundle online. So the only thing that I ask is I may have to slow down from time to time so that I can take a couple of breaths, but it'll be okay. We're going to get through this session so that we're going to come up with some bundle ideas actually on the fly. So if you've ever taken any of my bundle courses or you've participated in any of the bundle sessions, I've gone through a lot of bundle training, and we can cover a little bit of it, but I want to get straight into bundle ideas and for this particular Q4, because we are sitting right on top of Q4, like literally right on top of Q4. So let me go ahead and see if this is checking a couple of things. I may pull up one of my old sessions, PowerPoint, so we can go through it. So for those of you that don't know, what bundles are, like how many of you actually are not really sure what a bundle is? Why do I care about a bundle? Why does it matter if I have a bundle or don't have a bundle? What is a bundle going to do for me? How many of you are, very either familiar or comfortable with bundles? And how many of you have not made any bundles whatsoever? All right, so I will show you a couple of bundles that are sort of ones that you see all the time, but you probably just don't pay attention to. So there's two different concepts on bundles. There's bundles where you actually put together a group of products, and I'm going to go ahead and show my screen because this is from a previous bundle workshop that I did before. I think this is like last year's. So in any case, I'm going to show you a couple of bundles. So, this is a simple bundle somebody put together. It's got cocoa, it's got a spoon, it's got a cup, got a little teddy bear in there, some kisses. When do you think this bundle is probably selling? When do you think this one is selling? Probably around Valentine's Day. You could also, because of the red, it's Christmas. So it's sort of convenient. That is somebody that is, got someone that they're in love with. They might give them a little teddy bear. They could also give them to them Valentine's Day because it's got the little hearts and everything, which is super cute. This is a bundle set. It's got the napkins, the plates, the forks, the cup, the tablecloth. This is a bundle set. This has got a whole bunch of hodgepodge of stuff for with some Easter eggs and a little lanyard thing that they have there. This is the same thing again. A bundle set here. These two right here are multi-packs. So multi-packs meaning the same thing twice, 3 times, 4 times, multiples of that. I will tell you during the holidays, multi-packs, you can make a boatload of money. People don't just buy one set of lights. People don't just buy one Christmas bulb. People don't just buy, they don't buy like one when it comes to a Christmas thing, maybe one Christmas wreath. That's one. But the majority of the time they're buying multiples. They're buying a set of bulbs. So they might buy 2 packs or 3 packs or 4 packs. They're buying multiple lights. They could, if they were organized, put the lights back so that the next year they can reuse them. But most people have that, what you refer to as the ball of lights, which is, a great scene at a National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, where they're not willing to unbundle the lights. They're not willing to figure out which one of the singular bulbs is the one that's not working. They just let me just throw all these lights away and buy a brand new pack. That's pretty much what happens. So during the holidays, people are always buying multiples of things. So these are bundles, not saying that these are the best pictures for bundles at all. And these are multi-packs. And so we're going to make some notes about what are the ones that people buy during the holidays. So I'm going to start with the obvious. And I am going to, sorry, I was looking up doctors. We're going to go ahead and put together Christmas baking. Okay. So do people make, do they buy stuff? Do they make stuff during Christmas? Like, are there people in Thanksgiving, Christmas? Are people in the kitchen cooking? Are they making stuff? They're making cookies, they're making pies, they're making all kinds of stuff. And there are a boatload of things that people are buying. During the holidays, when you go to, let me see, Big Lots, I'm going to give you a multi-pack. You can write it down. So there's Big Lots has, I'm trying to think of the main brand for the cake. Mm-hmm. There we go. All right. So this particular brand, Fritz, I don't know how to say it. I'm just not even going to lie. I don't know how to say it, but I can tell you that if you were to look on Amazon or you were to look on Walmart, and even people will sell this on eBay, that this Fruits, people sell these in multi-packs. They will also sell different variations and put together their own bundles. So you can see during the holidays, Fruits is one of those that you'll see a 2-pack, you might see a 3-pack, you might see a 4-pack of cakes that are this particular shelf-stable box that you can sell. It's a great multi-pack and people buy it. Same thing with their cinnamon swirl. They have that all the time. Pumpkin spice. They've got the lemon here. So I'm just going to scroll up, try to scroll down. Evidently, my scrolling skills are not good. Baking mix, okay. So I'm going to click on view all. Maybe I'll be able to see them. There we go. I'm here now. So Fruits is one that you can buy. You don't necessarily have to buy it from Big Lots, but you can because most of the time, you can get a deal. Big Lots has the $5. They give you all these little coupons when you spend a certain amount of money. So you can go in there and actually increase your ROI by buying multi-packs of this particular cake. Now, that doesn't mean that the other cakes don't sell. I can tell you that if you go to Walgreens and you go to CVS, again, their section for food is not large. It is very small. And so with Walgreens and with CVS, you can always get, like they have store cards, and those store cards will allow you the opportunity to buy their cake mixes at a discounted rate. You might also have in-store coupons so you can reduce the price. And then you go ahead, turn around and you can sell them on other platforms. Again, selling them on Amazon, selling them on Walmart, selling them on eBay. Those are all great opportunities, and you can buy multiple cake mixes because people are typically making more than one cake or one set of cookies or one pie during the holidays, especially if they are planning on entertaining. So selling multi-packs of cake mix is a very easy, low-hanging fruit that you can pull together, and you can get them from different sources. You can also get them from Aldi's. You can get cakes, cake mixes from Aldi's. I love buying stuff from Aldi's and being able to put together multi-packs there when it comes to food. So food opportunities are large. The other thing that you're going to find is like Oreo is one of my favorites to sell because Oreo has 9,000 different, they have 9,000 different flavors. They're always coming out with a flavor. And so, you'll have the Oreos that have the orange cream filled, and then they'll have some other kind of weird name, some other Oreos, something, whatever. And so every time I go to either, if there's a weird flavor, you see the weird flavors at Walmart, turn around, sell it as a multi-pack, sell 2 or 3. And let's go see if right now on Amazon, if I'm speaking the truth. Multi-pack right there. Okay, already on Amazon. Another multi-pack. They've got the different flavor. They got the double stuff, the regular, and the golden already on Amazon, multi-packs. Somebody got a big old giant box there. Okay. They've got these little boxes, variety pack. Look, it's already got 174 ratings on it. These are all different flavor of some type of Oreo. I don't know what this means, this 02124, whatever. And then of course, these are in the Oreo family. These little cups, sometimes you can buy these little cups at the Dollar Tree, just so you know. Great multi-pack opportunity. This is the 12-pack. Somebody is selling it for $51. How much do you think they're paying for that 12-pack? My guess is that they're probably buying in bulk or from a wholesaler. They're probably not spending more than $1. So they're buying $12 worth of Oreos, maybe 14, and selling it for 51. Okay. Oreo is just a nonstop opportunity because they always come out with a new flavor, and the flavor is only there for a period of time. So they've got this Brico Oreo, whatever that is, and that one is listed right now for $22.99. Okay, $22.99. It says a pack of one for $22.99 on Amazon. Okay. I don't know. This one is dark chocolate. This price is low, but this is Amazon Fresh. So that's different than the regular Amazon. So I'm not going to look at the Amazon Fresh. I'm going over here. And here's the other thing. When I typed in Oreo, the one that's at the top is the one that's selling the fastest and selling the most. So right now, this one's selling the most, and it's selling the fastest whenever anybody searches for Oreo. This is the second one. And I'm sure you can buy this at Sam's Club, or you can buy this at Costco. You can buy it at some of your other big box stores. You may actually also be able to buy it in regular stores, but it's a 20 pack and it's got the Oreo little cookies, okay? And they're selling it for $7.69. They probably have a wholesale account to get it at that price, okay? So the ones that are up at the top when you first type in Oreo, those are the ones that are selling the most and selling the fastest. And then we continue to go down. So my point is, Oreo always has a weird flavor. Selling a single pack of that weird flavor, your margins are not going to be that great. But selling a multi-pack, selling 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them, your margins are going to be higher. And if you hold those as everyone else is running out, as the flavor is no longer available, and they roll out the next flavor, strawberry for, Valentine's Day or whatever, your ones that you had, you can raise the price on those because everyone else is already sold out. When Oreo first rolls out their new flavor, there's a bunch of sellers that go ahead and list a boatload of Oreos, and they make money. And then everyone else jumps on it, and then the price kind of adjusts itself. If you're looking at the Keepa charts, Keepa tells you what the price is of something. And then eventually, as those sellers start to run out, if you have your Oreo, so make sure you look at your date on your packages. Get the oldest date that you can get. When you're looking at the date on the packaging, if you have the oldest date that you can get, then you're going to be able to sell those as everyone else is running out. Okay, so evidently, I'm guessing, this is my guess, is that this brick whatever, this is probably a great flavor as well, because clearly they're selling it for $44. This one is mega stuff, so it's probably bigger than double stuff. This one clearly is maybe something, it's a limited edition. And so they probably waited until all other sellers ran out. And that's the reason why they're getting the price that they're getting for it. Sorry, I don't know why my screen has not come up yet. So let's refresh. There you go. So they're getting this ridiculous price because everybody else has run out. Limited edition. Okay. So multi-packs of Oreos, multi-packs of cakes, cake mixes. Try to get them as low of a price as you can. And then you can create those listings, or you can jump on existing listings on eBay, on Amazon. Well, eBay, you create your own listing. Walmart or Amazon. Some of these don't even exist on Walmart, and people are looking for this stuff. eBay, I have found that people are looking for stuff that you buy on eBay, like, because a lot of people don't put food up there. And I am the weirdo that puts food. I put cereal up there. I put food on eBay because I know that people are buying from that platform. And sometimes they're buying from other countries. It's going to eBay's global shipping and then being sent to my customer. So the other thing that is food related, that's a bundle that I put together, or a multi-pack. Sometimes it's a bundle, sometimes it's a multi-pack, is the Halloween limited edition cereal boxes. So you can get the Halloween limited edition cereal boxes. You go over here. We're going to look at this in just a second. The Halloween edition, limited edition cereal boxes. So let me just see. Actually, let me just go to Amazon. I'm going to go to, I didn't even spell Oreo right. That's crazy. Okay, so Halloween cereal. Y'all, oh gosh. Halloween cereal. Oh, not spelled today. There we go. All right, we'll get it together at some point in our lives. We'll get it together. Okay. These are multi-packs. Well, these are not multi-packs. These are bundles because of the fact that they're all different flavors. But I have done this where I've had the Frankenberry, the Blueberry, the Count Chocula, and the Crunch, Halloween Crunch. How much are these cereal boxes going for? $2.50 a piece. So yeah, $2.50. That means they spent $10 and they're selling it for $35. Okay. That is some nice margin. Same thing over here. Somebody got the Monster Mash. So they replaced out one of those and put in the Monster Mash. Make sure your pictures are good and clean and crisp. Then this one over here, now they've got six boxes of cereal. Again, if you don't think that cereal sells, I sell it all the time. So I go to the store, I will use my coupons, I'll try to find it at the lowest possible price. And here's the deal, when everyone else's runs out, do you think people still want this cereal in January? Yes. So whenever you buy food, make sure you get the oldest expiration date, the oldest. Selling a singular box, especially if you're doing merchant fulfilled, and you're selling a singular box and you're doing merchant fulfilled, it's going to cut into your margins. So that's the reason why, again, I create listings, or I jump on existing listings where I can find all of these cereals. So these are multi-packs. And then, okay, so this one is Lucky Charms, and it's got some kind of probably limited edition. Galactic limited edition. Okay. All right. So some kind of Space Invader Galactic limited edition. So you can jump on existing listings and find existing listings that are out there. You just have to, go find the store. You can also establish wholesale accounts to be able to create some of these bundles and these bundle ideas. Okay. Count Chocula. Okay. Then somebody took the time to do all of the Captain Crunches, the berries, the blueberries, or oops berries, peanut butter, all that other stuff. All the same thing. Creating bundle opportunities for yourself and for your business. This came from the Dollar Tree. Literally. Came from the Dollar Tree. Okay. So we talked about cake mixes. We've talked about as bundle opportunities and also as multi-packs. You can mix and match on those fruits like they've done here. Get the different flavors and mix and match. Trust me, people will buy it. And trust me, putting it on other platforms, people will buy it. People will buy it. We talked about Oreo and the unlimited opportunities. Oreo is always just an ongoing opportunity. And we talked about cereal, always an opportunity with cereal. So all of the foods that are unique to people who have special diets, those are going to be popular this time of year. So I'm going to use an example of gluten-free stuffing. So what ends up happening is like Trader Joe's will have gluten-free stuffing that's available, and it's only here during that season. Let me see it. That's cake mix. Whoever this is, boy, they really paid for that space. Alina's, they paid for some real estate. Oh my gosh. Whoever Alina's is. Okay, so let me put in Trader Joe's. There we go. All right. So here's Trader Joe's. This is an old listing. Picture is horrible. Don't do a picture like this. This is a horrible picture. Whoever did this picture, they don't know what they're doing. It is an ugly, ugly, ugly picture. But because you got too much glare, blah, blah, blah. But you can clearly see this Trader Joe's like this. This one will sell all day long. It's just, I know it. So I go to Trader Joe's, and whenever they put the specialty stuff out, I know that because I shop there all the time, that's only going to be available for a small period of time based on what's happening right now. So this is an example of the gluten-free pumpkin cake mix. Here's another example of the gluten-free pumpkin bread and muffin mix. This is a limited time. They got 3 boxes. I'm confident this probably costs $2.99, maybe per box. They're selling it for $32. Okay, so if there's $2.99, there's $3. That's $9 total for 3 boxes. So they paid no more than $9, and they're selling it for $32 at Trader Joe's. Now, if you don't have a Trader Joe's near you, there may be some other specialty stores. You may also see some similar stuff happening in Aldi's if you have an Aldi's near you. They may have a Aldi's specific pumpkin bread or pumpkin cake mix that's gluten-free. And you don't have to choose gluten-free. You can choose the other, like you can choose the regular flavors that are, choose the flavor that is not gluten-free. But again, during this time of the year, there are certain things that are put out for a limited time for a specific audience. Like you'll find some sugar-free stuff, or you'll find some stuff that is dairy-free, or you'll find some stuff that is, specifically for a person that has a unique diet. So I would get both. I would get the pumpkin mix that is not gluten-free. That's Trader Joe's, because I know it's only going to be out for a period of time, and I'll sell multiples of that. And then, so instead of just selling one box where it says pack of 1, I would literally do this pack of 3, because I can make more money. And I know that people will buy it because when they run out, they can't get it again. So why not go ahead and sell a 3-pack or a 4-pack instead of a 1-pack? And your margins are much better when you're selling multiple packs. And you can do merchant fulfilled on all of those. So look into things that are available for a limited period of time at your stores, and for like a short period of time. Sometimes in the back of, is it Marshall's in Ross? They will have some unique mixes in the back as well. And so I look at those, I look at the expiration date, and I will sometimes buy those as well. But do you think people want stuffing after Thanksgiving? Do you think they want it after Christmas? Like, sometimes people just want stuffing in January. So I know that the stuffing mix is only available at Trader Joe's until they run out. They have a limited supply of it, and they normally run out before Thanksgiving. And so if you had some and you bought enough of it, then you'll be able to resell it at a higher margin later on. So think about those things as well. And what stores, you can type in the comments or in the chat, what stores do you have available to you? Type in the comments, whatever stores, because I don't see any typing yet. The other thing is you'll see like the almond flavor, there'll be some pumpkin something that will come out that is, again, only available. This is the multi-pack over here. There's 3 of them that will be available during the holidays. So if you put your listing up, that means anybody else that comes behind you, they have to piggyback. I think people overlook the opportunity to sell food. Food is such an easy one because it's a consumable and people have to buy more of it when they run out. When somebody runs out of gluten-free stuffing, they have to buy more. So unlike like buying house shoes, like you run out of house shoes, you just, they're just house shoes. But food, you have to buy over and over and over again. It's a consumable, it's a replenishable. Somebody has to buy some more of it. So you got all these holidays that are stacked up. People will get together for Halloween. They will get together for Thanksgiving. They will get together for Christmas. They may get together after the holidays as well. So again, all these opportunities. So let me just see. So you have a Kroger, a Trader Joe's, a Walmart. Live in a big city, lots of stores. Okay, so you're lucky. Not everybody has that opportunity to have all those stores available to them. So I would definitely take the opportunity, mask up, go to the store, go to some of the specialty stores, go to stores you don't normally go to. Go visit a store you don't normally go to. Go to a health food store, go to a Whole Foods, walk through the Whole Foods, go to a grocery store that you don't normally frequent. Make some notes, take your phone, record as you're walking through there, because you're going to run into some sections where there's specialty food. And let me just tell you, in some of the big grocery stores, like they start to put specialty foods on clearance. And like 2 years ago, I made a windfall because I cleaned out a whole section because they put the specialty foods on clearance. It was some kind of unique flavor. Nobody was buying it and it was gluten-free. And I literally cleared the shelf. And I continued to make money on that 6 months later. Because again, I'm walking through the store. So I literally left that store, went to another store to see if they had put their stuff on clearance. They hadn't. I asked the store, one of the store managers, if they were planning on putting on clearance. They went and looked in the system. Yeah, we're planning on, can I get those too? Went to the next store, And I literally sat on top of that inventory for a brief period of time. I checked my expiration dates, and then I listed them and started selling them like crazy. Again, so then I got it for dirt cheap. Probably got it for less than half of what I would have gotten. I got it way less than what I would have if I had established a wholesale account. So clearly, there's an opportunity here. In the food section, we can't ship that, but I will tell you that's actually pretty decent. Their biscuit's pretty decent. So I don't sell things that are in jars. I'm just going to tell you, I'm not that chick. I don't have time for stuff that's in jars. I don't have time for stuff that's breakable. I don't, I don't do that. But I will sell stuff that is in bags, and I will sell stuff that's in boxes. So as I scroll down, you can see somebody took the pumpkin mints. They're selling it as a 2-pack, 25, versus up here where they have a singular box. So that's $12 for one box. So who do you think is getting the better profit margin? The one that's selling in 2 boxes for 25 because they're doing the shipping once, and the shipping is probably close to the same price than the person that's selling it for $12. The person that's doing the 2-pack, they're clearly going to make more money. Okay. So your task right now is I need you to get a notebook, and I want you to write down stores, grocery stores, specialty stores that are in your area that you don't think about. I want you to add Big Lots. I want you to walk through Big Lots. And it's not a lot of food in Big Lots. It's not a lot of food in Big Lots. Not anymore. But walk through Big Lots and look for some of their specialty cakes and some of their specialty. They will have all the flavors for the Oreos, and so then you can probably get them for dirt cheap over there. They also have some gluten-free stuff in Big Lots. Write down some of the prices, because here's the deal. The supply chain is jacked up right now for all stores. And being able to buy it on the spot at the store at a discounted rate versus trying to go and do it with a wholesale. You can establish wholesale accounts all day long, which is fantastic. Go do that if you want to. But right now, I know that I can go to Big Lots. If I spend over $20, I'll get $5 off. Same thing with Dollar General, I think. If you spend over $20, you get $5 off, or $25, you get $5 off. That's automatic profit for me. Then on top of that, if I have a coupon, that brings the price down even more. Okay, so I am majority of the time, I'm buying things below wholesale when I do it that way. And if you have a cashback card, like if you're using Fetch dollars or you're using something else, you can get cash back on top of getting the products at a reduced price. So if you buy enough of it, you might be able to negotiate something with the store manager. So walk through a Big Lots, walk through a grocery store. I want you to write down these stores. And because we're at September the 24th, I want you to do this weekend. And I want you to write down product potential that you see, because we already know all the pumpkin stuff is out. Okay. Pumpkin stuff is going to be here. They're going to continue to sell pumpkin spice, pumpkin, blah, 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 all the way until after Thanksgiving. So that's going to sell, and you can sell all the pumpkin stuff you want to. Then I am that person raising my hand that goes to the store after Black Friday, when they're starting to put some of that pumpkin stuff on clearance, and I grab it then. I look for the oldest expiration dates and I buy it. Why? Because people still want pumpkin, whatever. They want pumpkin spice, Dunkin' Donuts, coffee in January. They don't sell that anymore.
Mama,
yeah.
You gargle and wash your face and wash your hands.
Okay, good. Change your clothes. So, so I am that person that will sell pumpkin spice Dunkin' Donuts coffee in January, and I will get it at below wholesale and below retail prices because I buy it when it's on clearance after Black Friday. Okay, so get strategic with your strategy and sell multiples of the same thing. So this is just, we talked about food. I have literally talked about a boatload of food. Your task is, number one, write down the stores in your area. Number two, I want you to go visit some of these stores. Take your phone, make a notepad, because before we buy, we're going to do some research. We're going to go to some of these stores. We're going to see what brands we have available to us. We're going to see what products they have. We're going to see if they've already started putting out. I can guarantee some of these stores already have some of the Christmas crap already out. So they got the Christmas flavors of blah, blah, blah. They got the Christmas flavor of blah, blah, blah. And so people, again, are buying food products for the holidays, and you're going to buy your stuff. Once you write down some of these products in the different stores, then you're going to figure out, am I using a cashback card? Am I using coupons? Does that store have some type of coupon? Do I have a Big Lots card? Do I have a card at Dollar General? Do I need to install that app? Do I have, like, you're going to do this so that you can buy it at the lowest possible price so you have it now. Because again, when you're working with a wholesaler, you have to negotiate, you get the price, and then how long is it going to take to be shipped to me? And then da, 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 da. We're just going to go get what's on hand. It's much faster. It's much, 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 much faster. Okay? Does everybody understand their assignment when it comes to what you're about to do when it comes to consumables, which is, and we're also going to look at the specialty foods. So we're not going to overlook Sprouts. Sprouts has a card where if you spend over, I forget, I think it's over $50, they'll give you $10 off or something like that. So there's Sprouts, grocery store. Go to all the stores that you don't normally go to. Trader Joe's, Aldi's, all the local family mom and pop shops, Whole Foods. We're going to your grocery stores that you don't normally frequent. And then we're also going to go check out Marshall's and Ross. And they have some cake mixes and holiday mixes in a certain area as well. Write all this stuff down because you're going to be strategic about what you're going to do when it comes to these bundles and or multi-packs you're going to put together. Also, when you go to Walmart this weekend, write down all the flavors of the stupid cereals that you see. There could be a bundle that you can jump on right now. Look at the Oreos. There could be a bundle that's already out there. So write down some of those and make a note of them. And also, again, looking, if you're going to grab some stuff this weekend, try to find some coupons first before you go out there. If you don't find any coupons, that's fine. Just look for the oldest expiration dates on your stuff. That's going to make your life a whole lot easier. All right, so we went through a bunch of food, and I could stay in food all day long because there's all kinds of shelf-stable stuff that's out there. Looking at specialty foods that you don't normally eat. It's not about you. Who do you know that has a special diet that has to buy a certain type of food? You're going to go look for those foods because those people want to get together for the holidays just like you do. I'm not saying overlook the stuff that sells all the time. I'm not saying that. I'm saying buy some of the stuff that's specialty and buy some of the stuff that's regular stuff that sells all the time. People buy mashed potatoes. Somebody made over $3,000 just selling mashed potatoes in 2020. I'm just telling you. Okay, so we talked about food. I think everybody understands what they're going to be doing there. And like I said, we could take a deeper dive into food. We're going to move on. The next thing is other types of holiday and or Christmas bundles. So I don't know if you know or not, but I consider myself the lazy lister. And when I say lazy lister, I do mean lazy lister because I will go to the store during the holidays and I will take pictures of other people's bundles in the store all day long. So when I go to the store, I think I did a session where I actually pulled up a whole bunch of pictures that were on my phone. I probably have more than 300 or 400 pictures of holiday bundle ideas. I have gone to the 99-cent store, taken pictures of their bundles. I've taken pictures of bundles that I've seen made by people who do stuff for the Dollar Tree. I've taken pictures of bundles while I was at Marshall's and Ross because they put together some really cool bundles. And I've taken pictures of bundles that are in Walmart, that whole section where they only bring it out during Christmas. They have all these amazing bundles that have been created. So I just did a Google search on Christmas bundle ideas. Okay. And I will say, you're going to be mad at me, but it is this simple. It really is this simple. I'm not saying make something so elaborate where you got to get some kind of fancy bag and put a bow. Now, if you're going after branding, let me just back up. If you are creating a product brand that you want to live on for a long time and be purchased by somebody, by all means, take the time to find the right packaging for your bundle concept. Find all of the right pieces that you want in your bundle and go through the process of establishing your brand. But if you are a person that you are working to hit it and quit it, put together some bundles that will sell for the holidays, maybe long-term, something will flush out of your bundles. Maybe you create 20 different bundles and one of those 20 or two of those 20 sell like hotcakes, like you can't keep enough of it. Now you have a concept that you can use for the next holiday, and you can go after creating your own private label, white label product opportunity. But in the meantime, creating bundles is fairly straightforward. So we can see right here when I just do Christmas bundle ideas. So we've got some type of, it looks like some kind of soap or something. I don't know. This looks like a candle with a scrub and some other kind of spa treatment thing. This is girls' night out, wine all day long. Love this bundle idea, okay? I just don't like to send bottles. So if I can find some plastic bottles or maybe a box of wine, I'm all day making a bundle like that. This one is a really nice, fancy one. But again, you know, it's very fancy. I'm going to probably do the low-cost version of it. So do these bundles actually sell? This one's got a really nice, like somebody, again, this is somebody building a brand. So they've got a really nice bag. They've got all this stuff in here. And you'll notice a thing. So, you know, you got the spa stuff. When do you normally see the spa stuff? They bring it out for Mother's Day in any of the stores. I want you to just stop for a second and think about the stores. When you walk into the store, you see this crap. I call it crap, sorry. You see this crap around Mother's Day, you know, about a month before Mother's Day, you see all of it, they put it all out. And then they take it off the shelves and, you know, put back to school up, blah, blah, blah. And then you see it come back out during Christmas. Am I right or am I lying? Like, think about that. Is that what you see happen? You don't normally see this, or you might see it for Valentine's Day. So it might come back out for Valentine's Day too, some of it, not all of it. But am I telling the truth or am I just making this up? That's when they bring it out. Okay, so we know that there's certain times of the year that this stuff comes out, and it doesn't come out any other time. So I'm going to give you one little tip. Some of these bundles after Black Friday, the day after Christmas, the Saturday after Christmas, they literally will put this stuff, or the day after Christmas, the day after or the Saturday after, one of those two. They will take a bunch of that stuff and put it on clearance or make it 50% off at Walmart. That is when we, the crazy people, will go into Walmart and take all these pre-made bundles and we will buy them at 50% off. And then we will resell them on eBay or back on Amazon or back on Walmart. We will resell them because we know, again, you buy them right after the holiday is over. So the day after Christmas or so the 26th or the Saturday after Christmas, when they mark it down 50% off. Sometimes they mark it 70% off, just depends. And you go in there and you clear the shelf, go to the next store, clear the shelf, go to the next store, clear the shelf, clear the shelf, clear the shelf. When do I put this back up? I'll start listing this stuff for Valentine's Day. I'll list it in January and people will buy some of this stuff for Valentine's Day. I will turn around. I will start listing this stuff in March or April for Mother's Day because people will buy, sometimes they'll buy it for graduations and stuff like that. and then I turn around and I put it back up again around October the 15th. So I literally have increased my margins for bundles that were already made for me, and I bought it at 50% off. So that is an opportunity for you. So if you want me to say that again, you can write this down because you can do this too. One, the day after Christmas or the Saturday after Christmas, go to the store. Sometimes you need a truck. Like we actually have pictures of us back in 2015 or 16 where we actually had trucks. Like people, we had a whole bunch of friends and we said, okay, so I think it was like 5 trucks. And we went in at like at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the morning. We had like 16 carts and we literally cleared out everything that was 50% off at Walmart. We went to the next Walmart like at 6 o'clock in the morning, did the same thing, had about 15 or 14 carts, cleared it out. Then we went to the next Walmart, at that time it was 8 o'clock in the morning, and we did the same thing. Like we are serious about this, okay? Because we know that these bundles sell. So they're already pre-made for you. So that's, first of all, you don't have to do the work. Number one, you go to the store the day after Christmas or the Saturday after Christmas, and they mark it down 50%. Sometimes on Christmas Day, they start marking it down 50%. And you just fill up your cart and keep filling up your cart with all the bundles that they have 50% off. Then you get home, do an assessment of your inventory, and you start getting strategic about listing. Go ahead and immediately list the stuff on eBay. That's number one. Number two, go ahead and you can relist it back on Amazon for the full price or increase the price. And you can also list it on Walmart if you have a Walmart account. So go list it back on the platforms where you got it from. And then be strategic about when these things sell. If we know that they sell, just a little bit of them sell right before Valentine's Day, start putting them up in January. So Valentine's Day, back up 6 weeks, start putting the listings up. Mother's Day, back up 6 weeks, start putting the listings up. For Christmas, we normally start around October the 15th, put the listings up and just keep putting the listings up and you will get the sales. Now, that doesn't mean that that same thing is not going to be found inside of Walmart, at the same time that you're listing it. But again, this is the stuff that sells. So we've got, the theme here is like some kind of soap, shampoo, whatever. This one's got a candle. This one is, girl, I love this one. Like I may actually, like I said, I got to find a plastic bottle. This one has got all kinds of chocolates and snack foods and popcorn. This one has got all kinds of food in it. And can you find food that's already in packaging? Yeah. You literally can buy all those little baggies of chocolate covered pretzels and put that bag in there and a bag of popcorn, and you can make your own version of it. Make your own version. Can you buy ribbon and bow? You can buy ribbon and bow all day. They're cheap at the Dollar Tree. And then you can find these little, little tins or little containers that you can stick stuff into to make your own version of a basket. You can find that at the Dollar Tree. They sell all kinds of stuff. And again, don't overlook Family Dollar and Dollar General. Okay. Then put together those products. So I'm going to scroll down and you can see some of these homemade ideas. I love this one, whatever this is, with this house shoes. Okay. So how many of you could put together this idea? You can go into the travel section of Walmart. You can go into the travel section of any store. You can find the little scented soaps and scrubs and lotions. Buy a pair of house shoes, put a ribbon on them, take the picture, put it on a platform and sell it. How many of you can do this? How many of you have thought about something as simple as that? Like, whose house shoes could I go buy? So I can go to Walmart and buy a pair of the fluffy house shoes, or I can go to some other store and I could go, I'm not going to buy them at Target because they're going to be more. So I'm going to try and find the cheapest store possible. Or I could go to a wholesale supplier. Maybe there's a wholesale supplier out there that actually has the house shoes. And maybe they're on clearance. I doubt it right now, but they might have them at a markdown price. So I'm not trying to make, when I do bundles, hear me when I say this. I only do maybe 20 to 50 of a specific bundle and I move on. I'm not trying to do 200 or 300 or 400 of the same bundle. It is very rare that I will do that. I like variety. So maybe I'll make variations of the house shoe bundle. I may do 50 with red and I might do 50 with green house shoes. And so now I've got 2 sets of bundles, 50 red, 50 green. And I will go and buy the little soaps or the little creams or the little rubs. I will buy those all dirt cheap and then put that bundle together. So these house shoes, probably get them for $5 to $7. All the little stuff that's stuck in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 different things that are in here. This is a soap pump. So since there's 5 pieces in here, I'm going to say, I mean, I probably can get some of these for like 50 cents, but in any case, because again, you're going to the travel section, sometimes you can get them for 75 cents. You can get them for less than that. Don't overlook the opportunity to go to stores where you've got, where you can buy them in little small samples. So probably $5 there or less. So if I'm into this for $5 plus another $5, that's $10. So how much do you think I could sell this house shoe bundle for if I were to make this at home myself? And I could probably get it down below $10. Like I might actually be able to pull this off at like 7, maybe 6. Just depends. So I could sell this for 25. I could sell it for 30. And again, this little ribbon or bow, buy a whole thing of the garland ribbon or the mesh ribbon at the Dollar Tree where they have the different variety colors on one tubing, or go to, Joann's Fabrics or whatever and buy them on a ribbon and then just take the picture. It is really, really nice. And if you decide you want to personalize it, or you say, okay, this is to Sally, this is to whoever, you could do that as well. But you don't have to spend a lot of money to create this bundle. You can sell it for 25, 30 bucks or more. I would probably ship this in USPS flat rate box. There's a flat rate box that's out there. And if I were going to ship it myself, or I could put it together, put it into a shrink wrap and put it together and send it to Amazon, or put it in a poly bag, fold it over and put it all in a poly bag. So it's all there. Just make sure, because there's creams and stuff, sometimes during travel and planes and stuff, some of the things can explode. So make sure that you have each one of them in their own little thing, or put all of them in one and then put the shoes in another, whatever the case may be, because you don't want somebody to receive their product and they've got cream and stuff already on the shoes. So again, sell it for 30 bucks, and I would continue to go up on the price because I normally 4X whatever I paid for it. I normally take it times 4 up to sometimes times 7. So anywhere from 4X, 5X, 6X, or 7X. Depends on what it is. So this house shoe one, again, you can find the shoes for dirt cheap. And there's a store called Dirt Cheap. Maybe you can find the shoes at Dirt Cheap. And then find all the little pieces. You probably find some of these pieces really, really super cheap. And you may be able to find them in bulk somewhere at some of these stores that are like Dirt Cheap. There's Dirt Cheap, there's Ollie's, there's all these other stores that have like these closeout stores. You may be able to buy them in like big tubs where they have 30 of them or 100 of them or something for like 20 bucks. So then now you have a whole bunch to be able to make your bundle, meaning the little cream, the little bottle of lotion, the little scented, whatever this looks like a little miniature cocoa butter. So again, all of that going into one bundle. You can make that. It's not that complex. Okay. The next one is, so here's one that is really easy. You can see the popcorn thing. How many times have you guys gone to, I did not mean to bring that up, but okay. How many times have you gone to the Dollar Tree and you saw the little popcorn triangular thing sorry, not triangle, rectangle thing, but you put popcorn in it. It actually says popcorn on the outside. It's red and white. How many of you guys have seen that? Let's just go there. Dollar Tree popcorn. Okay. This thing. Okay. Make your own version of stuff that you see. So I could buy one of these. That's $1. Okay. I've already spent $1. Okay. I don't know where the picture is anymore. I don't know where the picture is anymore. Okay. So is this one. So I've already spent $1. So then they've got some Sour Patch and some other stuff. So I literally could buy 2 boxes or 1 box of popcorn and 2 packets of, I don't know, jujubes or whatever the name of it is. Put the saran wrap around it, put a bow at the top, and I'm done. Not that hard, not that complex. If you already want to have pre-pop popcorn on the back side of it, that's fine too. So buy a bag of pre-pop popcorn, put the bag of pre-pop popcorn inside of the rectangular popcorn thing, buy some microwavable popcorn, buy 2 boxes of candy or 4 boxes of candy, put a bow at the top of it, take the picture, sell it. I'm not trying to send the pre-pop popcorn already, so I'm just going to do the least amount of work possible, maybe 2 boxes of microwavable popcorn, 4 things of candy, and call it a day. And I'm done. And I've done that bundle multiple times. So that one is one that will sell throughout the year because people will buy it for date night. People will buy it to send to a friend. They may actually give them the red box card or something like that. So they may actually send that or some Netflix or, share a movie. I think, I forget who has the ability. I think it's Netflix or that they can share a movie with you. So, or is it Amazon Prime Video? One of those will let you share a movie. And so you can send that out and everybody can watch the movie together. I think we did that. I can't remember what movie it was, but anyway, it's another opportunity because you're going to sell it all the time. So how much am I into that for? I literally can buy the little tin for $1. I can buy popcorn at the store for probably $2, maybe $3, maybe $4. And then I can buy the little juju thingies. I can buy those for $1 or less than $1. Okay, so I am into it for another $8. Put it into, find your biggest flat rate box to put that into. And they're selling this for $41.91. They're selling it on QVC for $41.91. I don't know. I think I can sell my crap for $35.99. Why not? QVC selling it for $41.91. Why not? So again, something that you can sell all the time. Can you walk us through the list on Amazon since this will be a private label? So I may have the creating a listing. I'll see if I have it in a PowerPoint already. I have to find it in one of my slides and I can just walk you through it. We're not going to do it in my account. So, but I can actually, I can walk you through. I did it already in another bundles class. So here's the deal. If you are doing private label, you have to already have brand registry ready. Okay, that's just the reality with Amazon right now. There are people that have bundles up and they're fine and they've been approved for GTIN exemption, and then they're finding that even with their GTIN exemption that they're having problems. So we're going to talk about Amazon. So what I typically do is if there's an existing listing and I can piggyback off of that, I will do that. But I already have brand registry. So I've already gone through the exercise. So I can create listings. If you've already gone through brand registry and you can create listings, that's good. If you have not, then just know that you may run into some challenges creating listings without having brand registry. So if you do, great. If you don't, probably want to go ahead and start the process and get brand registry done so you can do them. Okay, so this one has got food, again, sauces, spices, If any of you have a Buc-ee's near you, there are things that are only available at Buc-ee's. You can't go to any other store. You can't go to Walmart and buy it. You got to go to Buc-ee's and buy it. So Buc-ee's is a giant convenience store that we have here in Texas, and it is crazy, crazy. But I want to encourage you, again, things that are unique to your region, things that are unique to your area, things that are special, like sauces during the holidays. If there's some kind of specialty sauce or seasoning or some type of specialty food that is shelf stable, that can be shipped, take the opportunity to make some money off of putting that particular product into something, into a bundle, listing it on the platform and selling it. Make sure that when you list it, you're listing it by the name that people are looking for. So if you're in Kansas City and there's some Kansas City barbecue sauce that is unique to Kansas City, that is known the world around, make sure you include the name of that specialty sauce in the title of the listing. So we'll go look at some listings. Okay, so let me keep going through a couple of these bundles. So we went through the shoe bundle. This one's a food bundle. Here's another person that also did, again, the shoe, it's just house shoes, fluffy house shoes. It's not complex. Everybody on here can do this. Everybody on here can do this. Walmart. Okay. This one is, this is somebody put together food, which is fine. If you want to do that, I probably would not do this bundle, but anyway, somebody put that together. This one looks like they have everything that you need to be able to make ice cream. I actually like this idea. So they've got in here the little speckles. They've got a little scoop. They've got the cones in the middle. I don't like the fact it's in glass. I would probably put it in something else. But I do like the idea that everything's put together and they got the syrup. So again, this may be a DIY, an idea that maybe you are a person that knows where you can get all these little pieces. You can go ahead and put something like this together, or the idea of something similar. It doesn't have to necessarily be ice cream related. It could be something else related that you put together that becomes a bundle idea. Whoever's doing these, oh my gosh, they got them all kinds of jars. I like this person. I may actually go and follow them and figure out what they're doing because I kind of like it. They did the house shoe thing. So if you haven't picked up on the fact that the house shoes and or the house socks, the thick house socks that stay looking like house shoes when you take them off, this is a thing. And people are actually buying these things. So why not go ahead and sell them? Okay. This is a real thing. Okay, so all I did was do a Google search on bundle ideas. That's all I did. And it started bringing up stuff. So here's another one, Hello Kitty. Some of these pieces, again, you could go to Big Lots, you can go to Dollar General, get the toothbrush, get the shampoo, get the whatever, get the foam, find a pink towel, really fluffy pink towel. This is this pink scrunchie. Get the little doll, wrap it all up. It is a bundle idea. Then when you get ready to create the listings, make sure you take a picture of each individual piece on its own. They also have a little hair comb in there and whatever. And then they also use the ribbon with the Hello Kitty as well, or whatever this is. And this is cute. I love this. I love this all day long. I would put together a bundle like this and I would list it. They took this all to a whole nother level. I was not expecting that, but that's okay. As you can see, these are all opportunities. I did this with Minions. I did this with Minions. I had a whole Minion soap kit that I bought from Five Below, and then we flipped it over on the back and found the distributor, and then we bought from them and got better margins. We bought the toothbrush. We bought the bath kit that had the little hand glove, and they had the soaps and all this other stuff, and the shampoo and the conditioner, the body wash, the toothbrush, the toothpaste. Like we did the whole Minion thing, and it was a Minion bundle, and we sold it. I don't know. I can't remember what the price was, but we've done that. So you don't have to have a basket. You don't have to put it in a basket. You literally could use a towel to showcase this and then ship it in a towel. So then that way it can fit in whatever it is you need to fit it in. You can make adjustments for where it fits. Versus when you put it in a basket like this, it has to be in that shape. So you have to find a box that is that shape of that basket. So that's why I like towels. They're easier to ship, and it doesn't have to stay in that shape. So somebody can put it together, they can assemble it when they get it. Okay. So this is great for the holidays. They got the whole Hello Kitty, and I like this. This is very, very cute. I would sell that. Okay. You have to be licensed to sell it. So if you are approved right now on like, if right now you can sell Hello Kitty on Amazon, then you're fine. If you're not approved, I wouldn't put this listing up on Amazon if you're not approved to be able to sell Hello Kitty. So if you're already approved to sell it, sell it. If you're not, then you can go ahead and, put the listing on another platform. So you can sell this on Walmart. You can sell this on eBay. You can sell it on Bonanza. You sell it on Mercari because you're putting it together. You can sell it on whatever platform you want to because you're putting it together. Okay. It's only Amazon is the one that gives you the most grief. Okay. So if you can drive traffic to your listing from other platforms, then I would do that. Okay. And again, you can see where they replace a basket or container with a towel. It's the easiest thing in the world. How many of y'all can go find a towel somewhere? Like it's the easiest thing in the world. So that way you don't have to worry about buckets and all that other stuff. Okay, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to find two more because we talked about food and we talked about opportunities for food. I don't want you guys to overlook that. Okay, so these are drawstring gift bags. And sometimes people like surprise bags. They like grab bags. They like that kind of stuff. And then these look like somebody like, okay, so they bought these. Okay. Yeah. What store was that? This feels like Michael's. This feels like Michael's. Okay. So it looks like they're selling multiples of this bag, but sometimes people do actually like to buy stuff where it's already pre-filled with some stuff. So just telling you, this one says, yeah, it's great for these things. I like the little gift thing that they use there. Okay. So if you can find, oh, those are cute. Those are cute. And you can tell that those are superimposed on there. Yeah, those are superimposed. That's pretty cool though. This was done with a couple of tools to make this image. Pretty cool. Okay. Oriental training. Yeah, you can do Oriental training. Oriental training is a good one. Where they might have gotten these from. So surprise bags, if it is a popular thing, like I think LOL surprise bags, if you can do something like that, if you can sell LOL, then I would do that. So you could do little surprise bags for kids. Let me keep going down and see if there's anything else that immediately jumps out at me. So one of my favorites is stocking bundles. That is one of the things that I do all the time. I buy my stockings from 99-cent store because they have the fur at the top and they're fluffy and they have the fur. I'm not talking about this because these you get from the Dollar Tree. I am talking about, let me see if I can find one. Give me just a second. Mm-hmm. Okay. So this is an example of the fur at the top. Disney Princess stockings. They have the fluffy fur up at the top, right here. And so I get I get my stockings from the 99-cent store because They're very soft, they're very plush, they're big. And then I feel these stockings, or I buy other stuff that would go into the stocking. So those things could be any number of things. It could be, oh gosh, I get a bunch of stuff from the, my brain is stretching. Party City. So I get stuff from Party City. I get it from the Target dollar bin. I get it from, so I use the Target dollar bin, Party City, and guys, my brain, Party City, and there's another store I go to. I guess it's not coming to me right now. But in any case, I go to these stores, and in their section for the different characters, if I know that I have a character, the reason why I go to Party City is because when I buy the stockings at, we already went through this, when I buy the stockings at 99-cent store, the majority of the time they're character. So there's not a lot of stores where you can buy specific character-based stuff. So I can go to Party City, I can type in Disney Princess, Princess, and there'll be a whole bunch of stuff that they have available to them at the that's Disney Princess stuff. So they've got a little party pack. I'll stick a party pack in there. They have a party pack. So this is one of those things that can go into the stocking. So I will sell the party pack. And this is, I find a picture of this by itself versus it open like this. And I'm that person that swipes pictures. I did a whole video on that in our bundles mastery course. So I will take the picture from the internet. I'm not trying to take pictures, okay, just so y'all know. I will find other stuff to stick in here because there's always some type of trinket and trash that is Disney Princess related. So I'm not gonna buy this activity kit because it's $250. That's too much money. But they have all this other stuff. It's slime time, so I might put some slime in there. I'm going to keep going down. I don't know what else is in here. It's easier when you go in the store versus trying to find all this stuff online. And they will have little things like a miniature puzzle. They might have some lip gloss, some little barrettes. They might have a little pendant. And it's all like $1 or 50 cents or 75 cents or something like that. And I will fill that stocking because the stocking cost me $1. Well, now I think it's up to $1.25 or $1.50, sorry. But the majority of the ones that I have, like I still have 300 downstairs. So I will spend $1.50 now today for the stocking. And then I'll spend maybe about $5 to fill it. And then I will sell the stocking bundle, the entire stocking bundle, no less than 35, also 35, $42.99, $35.99, $42.99. $48.99, $57.99. Just depends on what I put in there. So if I put enough stuff in there, I can turn around and sell it. If I find a Disney calendar or if I find a Disney Advent calendar, I'll include that. And so all of it will go together and it will all be shipped together. So I normally put anywhere from 5 to 9 pieces into my stocking. Sometimes I'll go up to 13. That's the most that I will put in my stocking. And if I have 13 pieces, I'm probably charging $58.99 for my stocking. Okay. So that's one of the things that I do is I will buy my stockings. I hit a bunch of different stores. So 99-cent stores where I get my stockings. And there's other stores. I just don't like the felt stockings that you buy at the Dollar Tree. Although the felt stockings where people write their name on them, like people love to buy those, so sell those as multi-packs. I'm telling you right now, that's a little tip, write it down, write it down, write it down. They will buy those felt stockings where you can write your name. They'll buy those in multiples. So listed as a multi-pack, I would do a 4-pack, or there's probably already a listing out there that you can piggyback off of and just jump on it. That already exists. And it's probably one that I created, if I'm gonna be honest. And sell them, sell that kind of stuff there. So let me go back over here. So this is one of my favorites, is putting together stocking bundles. It looks like Like somebody put this list of stocking stuffers. Someone did this. This was probably on Amazon. Not that I like it, but it does have different pieces. So they put together a book. It feels semi-random. Some crayons down at the bottom, a puzzle piece, some stickers, blah, 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 blah. I will put together stickers. I will put a coloring book. I will put together a long, skinny puzzle. I will put together, a little note pack or a play pack, play pack, and include that in there. And, that'll be my bundle. So this is another example of the type of stockings that you can find at the 99-cent store. This actually is one of the 99-cent stores. It's just somebody listed it on Walmart. And so because I have this downstairs. I have it downstairs. And again, it's fluffy. It's only one-sided, and it's a very nice stocking. If you can find the hat to go with it where it's fluffy, that's another set that you can sell. I have not been lucky enough to find the hats. So this is one of those 99-cent store fluffy ones as well. Okay, so putting together stockings, again, the pieces that I put in there, I will sometimes put a long, skinny puzzle that I get from the Dollar Tree that is Disney princesses, if I got a Disney princess stuff, so it goes right on the inside. If I can find an advent calendar or a regular calendar that's Disney princess, I'll include that. I'll include a coloring book. I'll include a play pack. I'll also include like some other little trinkets and trash that I got from like Party City. Like they might have the little toy Disney princess ring or barrette or, something that is Disney princess related. And I'll go grab a couple of those pieces that don't cost me a lot of money, maybe 50 cents, sometimes 25 cents, and just throw them in there so that they have a bunch of different random stuff. You can also get random stuff in the dollar bin at Target. And then there's also the dollar bin at Dollar Days at Albertsons, if you have an Albertsons grocery store. So that's another one that I use to make my stockings. Okay, so we looked at a bunch of different opportunities for different types of bundles that you personally can put together. I've given you a lot of ideas. I have. Whether you believe I did or didn't, I did. I gave you a bunch of ideas. I could go on, but I'm not going to. But so I'm going to go ahead and someone asked me a question about the listing. So let me just go ahead and, I don't know if it's in this slide or not. So we looked at a couple of different bundles. We talked about bundle ideas. So some of the bundle ideas, frequently bought together. Oh, that was one we didn't even go through. Okay. So let me just do that real quick. So if I put together, let me just do this, because sometimes they'll give you great ideas. So I'm just going to go ahead and click this. And this is the pumpkin, gluten-free, whatever. So it looks like frequently bought together. People who bought this one will buy this one. Again, I gave you those ideas earlier. This is a single, this is a double. And I told you, you should sell the double. Don't sell the single because the margins on it are not as great. Because again, if I got to ship this one, I'm probably going to put it in the same size packaging that I could put these two in and make more money by shipping in this packaging. But they're showing you that if people buy this one, they're also buying other gluten-free stuff. So that, again, that's another product opportunity for you as a seller. Then if I go to Christmas, let's just go to decorations. Okay. So I choose Christmas decorations. Again, people are not buying one bulb. If I don't know why the Halloween is showing up in Christmas. Another one that people buy is they do buy those little decals that go on their window all the time. Those are always great ones. Funny glasses. That's a cute set. That's a great bundle listing. This is a bundle listing. Right here. This is a great bundle listing. Okay. If you find your wholesale supplier for that, that's great. So I'm going to try to find Nightmare Before Christmas, just so you know. If you can find Nightmare Before Christmas anywhere, that sells. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation sales. A Christmas story sells. It doesn't matter what it is. I don't care what it is. It could be a t-shirt, it could be wrapping paper, it could be the moose ears mug. All of that stuff sells. If you find it, people are nostalgic. They love that kind of stuff. It's kitschy and it's only available during the holidays. You can't find National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation outside of Christmas. You can't find A Nightmare Before Christmas outside of Christmas. It's hard to find. So when people find it, they buy it. So this is an inflatable. It doesn't matter if it's an inflatable, a t-shirt, a pair of socks, some house shoes. It could be a Christmas card. It could be a light projector on the wall. People buy it. I'm just telling you. So every time I find National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, anything, I don't care if it's a Band-Aid. Like, oh, they got a National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation Band-Aids. I'm buying that. And then I turn around and sell it for a profit. Just telling you the truth. It sells. So make that note. Okay, so I am not finding something that I think, okay, I'm just going to choose this. Okay, because clearly we know people are not buying one Christmas bulb. So this is a multi-pack on Christmas bulbs. And if I go down, frequently bought together, they've got this little poinsettia thing, whatever this poinsettia thing is. So I'm going to go look at this poinsettia thing, see what it is. It's 15 piece, okay? And with the poinsettia thing, people are buying the ribbon. Okay, so now we got the bulbs, the poinsettia thing, and we've got ribbon, okay? Let's go look at the ribbon. So this would be an example of me putting together a bundle that I never touched. So I know, just by going backwards, that people are buying the Christmas bulbs. They like the Christmas bulbs. Then they are also frequently buying the poinsettia thing with it. And whatever that is, and it only shows one. So I would probably have a picture of a couple of them. That's a great picture. I would showcase that picture instead of this one. This is a great picture. And so the little poinsettia things evidently are very popular. So now I would sell the poinsettia things with the ribbon. So the poinsettia things, so here's the ribbon. And I could probably find some cheaper ribbon, but that's okay. So the ribbon is $16.90. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, I don't know. This is some kind of fancy magical ribbon. So anyway, so $16.90 plus $16.90 plus in my mouse. $16.90 plus $13.99 plus $25.99. Okay, so $55. So I would put together a bundle, a virtual bundle, roughly about $55. I would probably list it for like 75 or 80. Put together a virtual bundle. Now, if I can find these way cheaper than what I just pulled together, like very similar products, because clearly people like those together. I would do that. I would take, if I can find them dirt cheap, like maybe there's a wholesale supplier that you already have a relationship with. And so if I can find them for much, much cheaper, then I would do that. But if I can't, one of the things that I also do, I'm a lazy lister, is I will literally look at somebody else's listing. I will go back and check and see what people are buying together with it. And I will put that virtual bundle together. And then I will fulfill it. So I'm not going to do it on these because, again, you got to, when they ordered, they sent it to me, and then I got to put in another shipping thing. But I would find another supplier that I could use that had similar stuff so I can increase my margins, because the margin on this is horrible. The poinsettia margins are decent, but this margin is horrible. Like this is a killer. This is really actually a good price. So the fact that you get 15 for $13.99, that's actually really good. And they clip on like that, that's gorgeous. So yeah, I'd do that all day. So maybe I'll find something that just goes with those. Maybe, so hey, back up. I would just sell the garland because it's already displayed with the picture. I would buy these 15 and I would buy some garland and sell those two together. That I would do. I may actually do that tonight. Put that listing up. So that way it's already done, because I know I can buy the garland dirt cheap from a couple of different stores. And so it's got the garland. The garland already has lights. I may actually get fancy and go try and find some garland that already has lights. And so then that way, this is already done for them. And somebody that wants this look, they can just buy my listing. They can buy from me instead of from Amazon. So I like that one, actually. I really do like this. I need to say that. Okay, so that's an example of going through and just kind of looking at what frequently bought together. So let me just see if there's a stocking, a Disney princess stocking bundle. Okay, so they put the hat with the thing. I would not sell it for $6.95. I don't know why they made it so cheap. That's horrible. Okay. So I don't see, there's my stocking. I don't see any stocking bundles that are up yet. Seven play packs. Yeah, I don't see any up yet. Could be the way that I'm searching. But there's an opportunity for you guys to, come up with your own stocking bundles or come up with your own concept. Because I did give you, I'm telling you, I gave you a whole bunch. There's no way that if you don't take one of those, that you're not going to make some money with those ideas. And there's so many more ideas that are out there. Okay, so now let me go back to the slides real quick. So I do look at frequently bought together. That is one that I actually like because you can find some really good ideas. We clearly saw that I go to Pinterest. Pinterest, they have a wealth of bundle ideas aplenty in Pinterest. If somebody doesn't do those house shoes or doesn't do that popcorn one, like that's low-hanging fruit. You can go find those house shoes. You need to find them wholesale. You can find them at a discount store, or you can find them at the regular store and just find some of the little trinket stuff to put with it. Go get some samples with a Bath and Body Works. Say, I just want to buy a couple of samples, please. Take the picture, put it up, see if it sells. If it sells, then go make some more of those, okay? So frequently bought together, Pinterest, popular items that need or could use accessories. I just looked at that garland, that poinsettia thing. They had another picture with the garland. Like that is gold. I would literally take that picture and use that picture to sell those poinsettias and sell that garland together. Things that naturally go together, we kind of talked through that. You can also use Google. The other thing that's not on here is food. I always use food. So these were listings that are said, like, look up the listings. The other thing, so Dollar Tree bundles. So there's all kinds of kitchen items that can go together, the towel, the mitt, the tablecloth, utensils, especially around the holidays. People are going to get together for football. So I know you guys are going to the Dollar Tree and seeing that tablecloth with the football theme, and then they have the plates with the football theme on them, and the cups and the spoons and the forks. Like you can put that bundle up. You don't have to sell 5,000 of it. Just sell some of it. Okay, so sell a few of them. Sell 10, sell 20, sell 30, and then be done with it. Because somebody else is going to jump on the listing. They may bring the price down. They're going to suck. We hate them. Food storage sets. So people are always buying stuff like that. You can find that at the Dollar Tree. And don't overlook the Dollar General and Family Dollar, because those stores don't get a lot of traction. Don't overlook Ollie's if you have an Ollie's. Don't overlook going to Big Lots if you have the opportunity. Again, there's a problem with the supply chain. Sometimes you can get things for cheaper than wholesale by going directly to the stores, using your cashbacks, using your like fetch bucks, using your coupons, looking at clearance. Sometimes you can buy things cheaper than wholesale. The seasonal decorations, there's going to be all kinds of stuff that comes out right now that is seasonal. That's going to be Dollar Tree. So if I go to Dollar Tree right now, and then I go to Dollar General, right now. And I go to Family Dollar. Yes, I got 9,000 windows open. So if I go over here to the Dollar Tree, of course, the Halloween stuff is going to be in the rotation. That's going to come up automatically because it's Halloween. This is the rotation. Rotate. You see that they got the Christmas gnomes. That means you can get started on your Christmas stuff. You can place your orders directly. I don't know, how many of you know that you can actually order directly from the Dollar Tree? That you can order from the Dollar Tree, buy in bulk, and be ready to go. So clearly these gnome things are going to be a thing this holiday. So do any of these gnomes already exist on Amazon? Probably not. You can place an order and put up a multi-pack of gnomes right now. You can place an order for some of this crap so that you can start listing it, because clearly it's going to be a thing. So the gnomes are going to be a thing, and you can be one of the first persons to put up the listing. Then they're already jumping ahead to Easter. Again, preparing for next year. Jump on it now. This is cute. Putting up a multi-pack. I would literally come over to the Dollar Tree and put up every single one of these listings. Put up this multi-pack, put up like this is, 3 different designs. Then this one, this is already 3 different designs. Then these, I don't know what they're for, but who cares? And then I would put these 2 up. I would put this one up, this 3 up. I would come put this up. Is this a sign? It's a sign. So I would go ahead and put those 2 up. Like I would put up everything that you see on Dollar Tree right now, literally. And that way it's already done. And I will be the first one to get the sales. I'm not going to stay on the listing forever. I'm going to sell 20 of them or maybe 50 of them and then get off the listing. Let everybody else ride it to the bottom. Let everybody else ride it to the bottom. Okay, so clearly gnomes are a thing. And what was the other thing that was on here? So then Christmas decorations. So let's see what Dollar Tree already has ready to go. Christmas decoration, the gnome thing. So then they've got the metal tin for the Christmas calendars or whatever. This one says limited quantities, Cobblestone Village, some kind of collection. Probably would want to put this up since it's only limited quantities before anybody else gets it. So I would go, again, you can order directly from Dollar Tree, have it shipped to your local Dollar Tree that is near you, and then buy it from there, pick it up from there. And then, put together your stuff and list it. Okay, so people of color, there you go. Love that. Not something you find all the time. Those are going to be available for a limited quantity as well. I'd snap those up. You got the little trees. You got the Santa decor figurines. So they've got some stuff out here that you can start ordering and buying now from the Dollar Tree, and you can start putting those listings up. The snow globes, people love to buy snow globes. They love to have the snow globes. These are the little signs that you hang up. All of this stuff, they have Christmas stuff that's ready to go. So all you have to do as a seller is be one of the first ones. It is September the 24th. If one of you does not jump on here and place your order with Dollar Tree, do not be mad at me next weekend when I place a whole bunch of orders from Dollar Tree and I start creating listings. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Okay. So I can't go a lot of places. Oh my God, I love those. So I could literally sell these. I could sell these out, actually. I could sell those out. The little Christmas trees, 9-inch Christmas trees. People are always looking for desktop Christmas trees to put up. The decorations over here. Again, putting together something that people are already looking for. I love it. I love it. I love it. So go place some of your orders that you probably are not even thinking about right now. Dollar General. And remember that Family Dollar and Dollar Tree are together. So Dollar General, they clearly have a bunch of stuff. They got the fall stuff. They got a bunch of pumpkin stuff. They probably have stuff that you probably can go ahead and order now. Let me just see if they have any Christmas stuff up. And you can go to any of their sites and just see if they have anything. So doesn't look like they have a bunch of Christmas stuff up yet. So, but they do have toys, and you can always buy toys dirt cheap. So this looks like, I don't know, some kind of cashmere or wool, woods, whatever. I don't know. So they don't have anything that's initially in their rotation. They have seasonal stuff, candy. Oh my gosh, multi-pack opportunity for those who don't know. Bundles and multi-packs, Brock's candy, all the different flavors. So write that down as another one of those food ones. Brock's candies, Oreos, those are the ones that sell all the time. And you can get those at the Dollar General. So, okay, going back to the slides. Present. Okay, so puzzles, that's another one that people overlook. People will buy multi-packs of puzzles. What movie came out this year? We have Paw Patrol. So since Paw Patrol came out this year, that is an opportunity. And you can get your Paw Patrol puzzles directly from the Dollar Tree by, put together a couple of the different puzzles. And we literally, I don't know what year it was, there was a 4-pack of puzzles. And if you got all 4 of them together, you had to go hunt and dig. But if you had all 4 together, you sold them for $25.99. All 4 of them together, $25.99. Probably cost us $7 to ship them, $4 to buy them. So that's $11, and we sold them for $25.99 all day long. So again, puzzles are another one that people overlook. It's a great opportunity to make a bunch of money off of puzzles, just the puzzles. And you can order some of the puzzles directly from the Dollar Tree. So these were all pictures that I had getting into the components of creating a listing. So these are the things that I'm going to tell you when you create the listing, whether you're creating them on Amazon or you're creating the listing on some other platform. These are things you need to pay attention to. The first 5 words are the most important words on the listing, period. The first 5. So it doesn't matter if you're selling on Walmart or if you're selling on Amazon, the first 5 words are important. You need to make sure that in those first 5 words that you're listing what it is that you're selling. So if I'm doing Disney Princess, if I'm doing Disney Princess Christmas bundle, like 7-piece or whatever, I'm going to say Disney Princess Christmas stocking bundle. Like I will say something like, it is a Christmas stocking bundle. And then I'll put the 7 pieces on the end, or 9 pieces, or whatever it happens to be. Because someone that is looking for princesses or Disney princesses, now if you can't sell Disney, don't put a word in the title that's going to trigger, if you're selling on Amazon, it's going to trigger Amazon to go look and see if you can sell it. Okay. Disney is a trigger word because it is a brand, and it is also brand, it's a distributor, manufacturer. It's all of the above. So if you can't sell Disney, don't put that in the title. So you want to put something in the title that you actually can sell. So if you can sell, Minions, or you can sell whatever it happens to be, because character stuff sells all day long. Paw Patrol will sell. Don't put Nickelodeon Paw Patrol, because Nickelodeon is a trigger word. So I would put Paw Patrol, Christmas stocking bundle, and whatever number of pieces. I would probably maybe put something else that is one of the other keywords, but Paw Patrol, people are looking for Paw Patrol. People are looking for My Little Pony. People are looking for LOL Surprise. People are looking for those things. So the first 5 words need to be what it is, and then you have to also make sure that you have whatever the descriptor is. It's a stocking bundle set. It is a, house shoe. It's a bathroom, shower set, whatever it happens to be, because we did the Hello Kitty. So it's that set. That's what it is. Okay. Then the next thing is the photos. Make sure your photos are clean. Make sure your photos have a clean background. Don't have any photos where there's glare. Don't have any photos where there's a reflection of something coming off of it. Try to have as clean of a photo as possible. If you can't do a clean photo, then I use a tool called Snagit, and I grab the image, or you can sometimes save the image by doing left click Save Image As. And again, I go through a whole exercise. If you're in my bundles course, then you'll see me actually do this for real. But if I go look for Hello Kitty, I'm just going to do this real quick. I'm not going to get into the, okay, that was not what I was expecting. But anyway, so if I'm going to do Hello Kitty and I don't know, maybe this is the stuffed animal I'm doing. So if I'm doing Hello Kitty, I can click on left click and save image as. Make sure you rename the image. Make sure you sometimes you need to resize it, but you can left click save image as, and sometimes save that image as long as it's a JPEG or a PNG. If it comes up web, you're not going to be able to save that. So that's where I use my tool called Snagit, and I grab the image. It's probably not how I want to grab it. I don't want to have these little things on there, but in any case, I grab the image this way. There we go. So I'll grab the image like here to get the image that I want so that I can take the image. And so this tool is called Snagit, and I grab the images that way. So you don't want to get into any trouble with, copyright and all this other stuff. So make sure that, platform that's going to give you the most grief is going to be Amazon. So I always look for opportunities to sell my stuff on eBay. I sell my stuff on Bonanza. I sell my stuff on Mercari. I sell it on other platforms. I also sell on Amazon, but I'm not trying to fight with Amazon because I know I can still make money. I can make money on Walmart. I can make money wherever. So I don't have time to be fighting with Amazon and all the crap they're going to make you jump through. So if you don't have time to fight with Amazon, don't let that stop you from making money. That's the only lesson you got there, is don't let that stop you from making money. Then you want to make sure you're conducting keyword research. Make sure you don't repeat a bunch of words in the title. Make sure you fill in all of the back-end search fields. So the keyword research that we're talking about is what is it that people are searching? If people are searching for Paw Patrol toys, they're looking for Paw Patrol and one of the character names. So whatever the character names are, and I don't know them, I don't. But make sure you write down what the character names are, Paw Patrol, blah, blah, blah. So make sure that's in the title. If I'm doing Disney Princess and I'm doing Disney Princess Tiana or Disney Princess Ariel or Disney, and maybe I'm not using the word Disney, maybe I'm just using Princess Ariel, Princess Tiana, Princess whoever, whatever the names of the characters are. Just if you're going to do a specific bundle, include the name of whatever the character is that people are looking for. So Paw Patrol has these different character names. Same thing with PJ Masks. People are looking for Owlette, or they're looking for Catboy, or they're looking for whoever. They're looking for a specific character. Make sure that that's in the title in the first 5 words. And then make sure you populate the search words. Use the Amazon product classifier when you're creating new listings. If you have brand registry and you have the ability to create brand new listings and bundles in certain categories, then go do that. If you don't have brand registry, this is an opportunity for you to go ahead and get brand registry. I would do that now. So I talked about a couple different sources of stores that I've gone to. I've definitely done Walmart clearance, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Big Lots. Some of my favorite stores, Ross, Kohl's, 99-cent stores. Several of the Disney stores closed. That's an opportunity for you. If you have a Disney store that is closing near you, you may be able to get some great deals on the Disney stores. 99-cent store, Ollie's Dirt Cheap. We actually do have a Dirt Cheap here. Party City, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Joann's. These are stores sometimes people aren't thinking about. Five Below, I can find a bunch of character stuff there, especially if I'm doing Christmas bundles. If I'm not doing Christmas bundles, I can go to Five Below and find those lovely house shoes, those fluffy house shoes, and get them for $5. Then go make my amazing listing that people are going to buy over and over again. But do it in variations. What if you found some fluffy house shoes that were unicorns? Like, that's a lot of money. Don't overlook the stores, the grocery stores and stuff like that. But if you have wholesale accounts, use those to your advantage. Again, sometimes you can buy stuff below wholesale. So take advantage of that. Keyword research, we talked about that. One of the things I do want to show you real quick, there's so much to cover. Oh my God. Okay, so just so you guys know, I have a 7-hour, maybe 8-hour bundles master course where I go into a whole bunch of detail. It is a very detailed bundles course. So I'm literally flying through a bunch of stuff really fast. So the keyword research, I'm gonna give you this little hack. If you're struggling with what is the words that people are using to find this thing, there's two things I'm gonna give you. Write it down, please write it down. Because I don't want you to say, okay, I don't remember what you said. Okay, so I'm going to Amazon. And the reason I'm not in incognito right now. So there's a tool that I have installed and it is called MLAs. So write that down and use that tool. The other thing that I have installed is a keyword checker, I think. And hold on just one second. My mom is calling. Hello.
Need confirmation number for this appointment.
Okay, I'll send you the picture. I thought I'd already sent it to you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye. Hold on. I gotta stop sharing for just 1 second. We have to take care of my son for something. So let me stop sharing. Stop sharing for just a okay, just a second. All right, thing for my mom. Nicholas. They're testing my son for antibodies. So we have to make sure that he doesn't have any other issues. It's 2 seconds, I apologize. Okay, I think this is it. All right, we're back. Okay, so where was I? I was on, the hack. Okay, so if I go here, if I go outside of incognito, the first thing, the great thing about this hack is it's really simple and you don't have to have any additional software to use it. So if I start typing Christmas, the first thing that you'll notice, I just start typing CRI. I've been typing Christmas, so it knows that I'm looking for Christmas. But I also want to point out, okay, the word that is searched the most on Amazon is Christmas decorations. So if one of the things that you're doing, you're creating like those poinsettias, are Christmas decorations, I need to make sure the words Christmas decorations are in the first 5 words, period. Because that is what people are searching for on Amazon. You got Christmas tree, Christmas lights, Christmas gifts. So if your thing ends up being a Christmas gifts, you need to make sure that's either in the description or you need to make sure that it's in somewhere in the title if it makes logical sense to put it in the title. Christmas decor, if it is Christmas decor, make sure that it's in the title or make sure it's in the description. Keywords before or after Christmas. After Christmas, Christmas ornament is the most. Nightmare Before Christmas. I mentioned that is a very popular thing, the Nightmare Before Christmas. But again, you don't find a lot of it. So if you're a lucky person that's able to go to a closeout store and find a whole bunch of Nightmare Before Christmas, you can name your price and you'll make a lot of money. You find a whole bunch of National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and I don't care what it is. Like I sold wrapping paper and I made a boatload of money. I sold the mugs, the little moose mug drink where he was doing the eggnog scooping. I sold those and made a boatload of money. I sold the little partial turtleneck thing that goes in the middle of his shirt, which is completely hilarious and stupid. And I made a boatload of money. So it doesn't matter what it is. People love, they're nostalgic about that kind of stuff. So Nightmare Before Christmas automatically came up on its own. Nightmare Before Christmas decorations. People are searching for that. Christmas Village, Christmas Ornaments 2021, Christmas Lights Indoor, Christmas. So these are the things that people are searching for. And I didn't even have to type the rest of the word Christmas. Okay? I didn't have to type the rest of the word Christmas. So if I do LOL, as soon as I type in LOL, immediately LOL Surprise Dolls comes up. And now so LOL Dolls, Dolls for Girls 16, bunny costume. So now we're getting into some other stuff. But the majority of the time, it starts off with, this is the thing that's being searched the most. When you type in LOL, this is the thing that's being searched the most. Okay? And then anything else that's LOL, you'll see that the other stuff that's here. So this is funny that it's LOL Stitch. So if you guys know that it's Lilo and Stitch, but I don't know why it's LOL and Stitch, but whatever. So whatever you're looking for, if we're looking for PJ Masks, paw. If I type in paw, the next thing that comes up is patrol. We didn't look for Paw Patrol earlier. So outside of Paw Patrol, then you have a whole bunch of paw related stuff for dogs and paw for the wall and all that other stuff. But the most searched is Paw Patrol toys, Paw Patrol toys for boys, Paw Patrol birthday decorations, Paw Patrol costumes, tower. So Paw Patrol is the most searched, Then before the Cobra Paw, that's not something, but then you have the second word, which is Paw Patrol Mission Paw. So people are looking for whatever Mission Paw is. I would look that up. Maybe you have that toy in your area. Maybe you have access to that toy. That could be a toy that you sell on any of the platforms in which you sell. So install this extension is the biggest thing that I want you to learn. And you can use this as you are trying to figure out what are the words that I'm going to use to create this listing. All right. The next thing, and we'll get into components of a listing. So I think I've gone through all of the stuff around creating the bundle, multi-packs, unique identifier. Just make sure the thing that people are searching for the most or has the lowest Amazon ranking is one of the first words that's in there. And I would not use the exact same listing title on Amazon as you do on Walmart. If you're listing on Walmart, you need to make something a little different about the title on Walmart. And you also have to list what the product is. On Amazon, it knows what category it's going in. It knows what it's looking for. Walmart is still being built out, so it doesn't have all that structure. So make sure that you include what the physical product is. So I'm gonna give you an example. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. The majority of us know the Diary of a Wimpy Kid is a book, okay? So if you type in Diary of a Wimpy Kid on Amazon, you don't have to write the word book in the title. But when you are on Walmart, you have to write the word Diary of a Wimpy Kid book so that it is included and it knows that it's actually a book. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense to you guys, that it does have to be included in the title. So Paw Patrol on Amazon, Paw Patrol knows that it's a toy. It knows that it's a toy on Amazon, or that it is a character that's part of a, toys and or clothing and or backpacks and or whatever, okay? But it knows that it's in a category because it's a character. On Walmart, it does not know what it is. So if it is a Paw Patrol backpack, make sure you put backpack. If it's a Paw Patrol toy, make sure you include toy as the very last word that's on that title of that listing. If it is a pair of socks, if it is a t-shirt, if it is a character, included in the title towards the end. So that's the difference between when you create listings on Amazon versus on Walmart. Okay. Trying to think, packaging bundles, brand registry. So I talked about brand registry a lot. Just if you have GTI and exemption and it's still working for you, great. But if you have GTI exemption without brand registry, at some point, they're going to ask you to establish brand registry. If you've already got brand registry established, congratulations, you're good to go. Most of the time with brand registry, they're asking you to set up your trademark so that you can move forward into your business, because they want to get as many businesses on brand registry as possible. So if you already have GTI exemption in a bunch of different categories and you're able to create listings, great. This is only applicable to Amazon. It's not even applicable to Walmart. It's not applicable to eBay. It's not applicable to Bonanza, Mercari, none of these other platforms. It is just an Amazon thing. So do what you need to do to make sure you go through and get your brand registry done now before you run into any challenges later on. So if you've already got an established brand, go do that, okay? Okay, so I am going to see if I can find real quick where I created an Amazon listing. So let me stop sharing for just a second. Let me go figure out which class that was. I think it was class 3. I think my voice is like, we're done here. So bundle. I think it's mastery class 3, or is it in 4? Let's see if it's in 3. Come on. Waiting for Google to catch up. Okay. All right, I think it's class 3. Oops. Okay, so if you're creating a listing on Amazon, because we've done, in my master course, we did create listings on Walmart, eBay, Amazon, Etsy. We created them on all these platforms. Okay, so this was a multi-pack. I don't know if something just happened. This is a multi-pack on Amazon, and it is solar lights. So this was in the summertime, and solar lights made sense. So the first thing is, I think I was looking at Amazon bestsellers. When you log into your Amazon account, okay, you're going to go to your catalog, click on add a product to create this listing. Once you click on add a product, you have to type in what category this product is going to go in, okay? So you can do a search, or you can type in the product itself. So I typed in solar lights outdoors in the search. I had all of these categories in which this thing could be listed in. So if you're already, like, if you have brand registry in one of these categories that you're already approved, and choose the one that makes the most sense for you. So you select the category in which you want to put the listing in. Then after you select the category, so this happened to be landscaping lights. So then we're going to step through just creating a basic listing. So the product ID, you're going to have to use a UPC because Amazon requires UPCs. You can use you can't, because you're doing a multi-pack or a bundle listing, one or the other. Unless you have brand registry, you cannot use the UPC that's on the singular product. Let me just repeat that again. If I'm selling a 12-pack, I am not going to put in the UPC for the singular product. Don't do that. Do not do that. You're going to have to, if you have brand registry, then you can set it up to where you don't have to have a UPC because you're putting together a bundle or a multi-pack and you've been approved to be able to sell it. Or you're going to have to buy an actual legitimate UPC. Can you use one of the UPCs that you bought on eBay? There are some people that are still getting away with that for a period of time. So could you try that? Yeah, you can try it. But at some point, you won't be able to use the UPCs that you buy on eBay. You're going to have to buy them directly from GS1. So in that case, if you're buying them from GS1, hopefully you actually have established a real brand and you're moving forward in your business to build out this brand and be known for a specific thing. So that's a good thing. But if you got GTI and exemption, including with your brand registry, then you don't have to put in a UPC. So you do have to put a UPC here. In the drop down, you choose UPC. Then you put in the product name, the brand. So if you're doing a bundle, again, whatever the brand is that's on that, if you're doing a multi-pack, put in whatever the brand is that's on that solar light. If you're doing a bundle, then your brand is the bundle. Don't put name brand stuff in your bundle. Let me just repeat that one more time. If it says like you have 5 pieces or 9 pieces or 8 pieces, and let's say the 8th piece says Marvel, don't get yourself in trouble with Amazon by selling something where Marvel is in it. Generic name brands, they don't care about. It is the name brands that they care about. If any of your products actually say that it is distributed or manufactured by Marvel, manufactured by Disney, you're going to get yourself in trouble by putting those name brand products into this bundle. So when I do my Disney Princesses bundles, I already know that the stocking does not say Disney anywhere on it. The stocking doesn't. It's manufactured by somebody else. I know that all the little pieces that I'm putting in there, they're all manufactured by somebody else. The little play pack is normally Bendon or some other manufacturer, or Carvel or something like that. The puzzle is typically Carvel. It's not Disney. So I stay away from anything that might get me into trouble when I'm putting together a Christmas bundle. So you're going to put your name brand here and your manufacturer here when you move on. Then after you populate that, when you are creating a listing, in order to get all the fields that you need to populate, you're going to choose the advanced view on Amazon. Once you choose the advanced view, you're going to notice that you have more options up here to go through versus the non-advanced view. You go backwards the other way. Sorry. This was all you saw before. You only saw 4 options. So you do have to choose the advanced view to be able to get to the other pages. Okay. And then there will be fields that are applicable to you that will show up based on the category that you chose. So you'll notice I got like a model number and all this other crap. I have that because of the category in which I chose. You do need to make sure you put the correct dimensions when you're on Amazon, because that's how they calculate shipping fees. So if you put the wrong dimensions and you're trying to figure out why it costs $200 to ship something, that's because you put the wrong dimensions in. So choose the right dimensions for the height, length, weight, all of that stuff. Make sure you put the right dimensions so that you can manage and mitigate your shipping, estimated shipping fees, especially if you're doing merchant fulfilled, or shipping costs if you're going to send it into Amazon's warehouse. Okay. Then the next thing is if you're creating a variation. I don't normally, if I'm creating a bundle, I don't normally do variations. I'm just going to tell you that. Every once in a gray shaded moon, I will do a variation. If I created that house shoe bundle and I did one in green and I did one in red, I'll create a variation because I'm doing 2 different types of the same thing. But for the most part, like all my bundle, all my stockings, I just create a singular listing. I don't normally put them into a variation. Some people do that so that way, if people want to buy other stocking bundles from them, they can. I just, it's just a lot of work to set up variations. So I don't do it that often. It's rare that I do. Okay, so offer, whatever the price is. So this is what I will tell you, a little trick that I've used in the past. I will actually put something in the sales price. Why do you do that? Because at some later point, you want to charge more for your particular product. Let's say you list it for $27.99 as a sales price. And then right before Black Friday, you take the sales price out and the regular price displays. Amazon doesn't like it when you are raising the price on your products right before Black Friday. They consider that price gouging. If your price goes up more than, I think it's like 7% or 9% or even 11%, I can't remember which one it is, it will trigger a notification that you're raising your price too high. Okay. So if I listed something for $27.99 and the regular price is normally $38.99, if I clear out the sales price, then the $38.99 is what's going to show up on Black Friday, and I will not get in trouble for price gouging. So you're welcome for that tip. You can put that in, put it in for a duration, And so that way the price ends right before Black Friday and the regular price shows up and you can make a bunch of sales. You're welcome. Then the next thing, so again, compliance may only show up depending on which category you chose. So you're going to put your images in. So this is the one thing I'll tell you. Make sure you have a cluster photo that shows all the products together in your bundle or your multi-pack, and then put all of your individual images for each individual item that's in there. That's one of the things that people who are lazy about creating bundles, long-term, bigger picture, they don't take the time to make sure that each individual item or piece that's in that bundle is in there. And so make sure you do that. It's worth it. And again, you can, like I do, I steal the pictures all the time. I don't like taking pictures. I do have a photo box, but I just, you know, if I don't have to take the picture, I won't. So I'll just go find an image and then I superimpose it and use other tools to superimpose it in there. Okay. Description, your keywords, product description. So make sure you populate the product description. That's where we saw before the little Christmas emoji, which I thought was cute, and product features. So populate that. And then pre-product features. Then search terms. What are people searching for this product by? Make sure that you put that information or populate that information. And then the last is any other details that need to be included. And then you just scroll down to the bottom and you save and finish your listing. If you have any errors when you're doing this, you will get a message from Amazon and it will tell you what you need to fix. So that is how you, again, walk through creating a listing from scratch on Amazon. And like I said, I have a bundles, of course, if you want to go through that. But I hope that today, I talked about a lot of stuff. I tried not to be random, but at the beginning I was. The first thing is that I need you guys to take advantage of selling multi-packs for food or bundles for food, because those things can be the baseline for your recurring income during the holidays. People are going to be buying food like crazy off of Amazon. They'll also be buying food like crazy off of eBay, and they'll be buying food like crazy off of Walmart and some of the other platforms. So don't overlook the opportunity to go to some of your stores and find food products that you can sell. That's the first thing. The second thing, and don't be scared to list them. Again, people do buy food on eBay. They really do. Like I sold cereal boxes like for $36.99 and $42.99, like 4 boxes of cereal. And it was all of the Cocoa Puff and Count Dracula and all that other stuff. It was that stuff. And I did that in my first year selling on eBay. And I continue to sell cereal. So it is a great way to make some money. And it's low-hanging fruit. The second thing is don't overlook the opportunities that you see on Pinterest. Some of the stuff you can make yourself and then put up that listing. I love other people's ideas. They're great. If it's breakable, I'm not interested in it. But if it's not breakable, I love making bundles. So I take pictures. Like I said, I go to the store and I take pictures of existing bundles and I just go find the pieces that I put together. So we looked at deconstructing several different pictures just by looking at the stuff on Pinterest. Okay. Third, you do have stores where you can go ahead and place orders now. You can place orders for some of the stuff so that you can get ahead of the curve. I was going to go Party City. Go back to Party City. So you can place orders for some of your things now so that you don't have to worry about it in the future. So let me just see how much Christmas stuff they have. There's so many different stores that are available. Let's see. Okay, Nightmare Before Christmas. There's plates. Okay, so there's Christmas stocking hat, candy cane. So there's clearly, so this Nightmare Before Christmas, glitter, whatever, like I would find something to potentially put that with. See National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, there's a reason why that's there. Okay, there's a reason. So I would probably try to find something to put with this that I could sell. Nightmare Before Christmas, pinata. I'm gonna find something to put with that and sell it. Because again, it's another opportunity. These are $7. These are keychains, cute. So, check the different platforms. Sorry, check the different sites and see what they have available. There might be, a bunch of stuff that you can sell right now and make some money, or start listing, or begin the process of creating your listings, doing your research, and going down the rabbit hole of what can I pull together to start selling. Okay, so I can't, this thing is just stopping every 5 seconds. It is. Okay, so some of these decals, I would probably put the decals together with that other thing, that glitter thing. And that is a bundle that you can sell. You can start putting together right now and get some traction on it. Vinyl decals, because again, Nightmare Before Christmas, people are looking for that. They really are. Okay. And then last but not least, if you're going to sell on Amazon, you got to go through Amazon's guidelines and their rules and all that stuff. So the one thing that I would encourage you is go ahead and set up your brand registry, so you don't have to run into all the examples, all the issues that Amazon's going to throw at you. I'm already approved for brand registry in a few different categories, so I don't have to worry about it because I went through the process. But again, if you're currently have GTI and exemption, but you have not gone through brand registry, go do that. It'll save you a bunch of grief. You won't be mad going, I don't understand. I've had this for a while. And they'll be like, well, now we're pushing people to do brand registry if they want GTI and exemption. Oh, really? Yeah, that's what we're doing. So just go do it. It'll save you grief. So was this helpful to you guys? Did I give you some tips and show you how to make some bundles and give you some ideas? I feel like I did. I feel like I showed you several bundle opportunities, and I could go on for hours. Trust me, I could. Do you feel like you got some value out of this? Hello, is anybody still with me? Clarice? Hello? All right, well, I hope that you did get some value. I hope that you did learn something. And I hope that you use this information to actually build out a couple of product opportunities. But go do the research first before you just randomly start pulling the bundles together. Go do the research. Once you finish the research, jump in there. Do not be afraid to create a bundle. And here's the deal. I'm going to throw this out at you. The recording, I'll put that into the membership site. So this is what I'm going to do for you guys. I am going to also send you guys an email where you can schedule a 20-minute session. If you got a bundle and you're like, I got a couple of bundle ideas, make sure you pull your bundle ideas together first. Don't be trying to have a meeting with me and you haven't pulled them together. So pull your bundle ideas together first. Like, I went out, did research. I went to this store. They had these things. I think I want to do this bundle, this bundle, and this bundle. All right, I want to talk to you because you got 5 different bundle ideas that you want to pull together. I'm your girl. Versus, I'm thinking about blah, blah, blah. No. We're pulling the trigger. We are right on top of October the 1st. October the 1st is the start of Q4. So I only want to talk to people who are ready to pull the trigger. If you're just kicking rocks, you're out here playing in the sand, kicking rocks, I don't want to talk to you. I love you though. You can go back and watch the training again. And when you are done kicking rocks and you're ready to pull the trigger, schedule your 20-minute session. I'm going to give you guys until October the 30th to schedule your 20-minute session. After October the 30th, I'm not available. So you got 30 days to pull together your ideas and concepts. Some of you are going to pull the trigger this weekend, because I hope you do. And some of you are going to just mess around with this. Those people who take immediate action are the ones that are going to make money. I'm telling you, I'm at a place where I'm creating 5 new bundles every single day. 5. It is Q4, baby. Let's do this. So I'm going to give you a link. If you want to schedule some time with me, let's make it happen, Captain. Let me get you the link. Schedule a 20-minute session. I'll also send it in the email. I hope you don't wait until October the 30th. I hope you don't. I hope you're ready to pull the trigger. So go do some shopping, some research, some reconnaissance this weekend. Go out there, do some reconnaissance, make some notes, get some information about pricing, go install some apps for cashbacks, go take advantage of deals and promotions, and then say, okay, I'm ready, Nicole. I've put together my bundles. These are the 5 bundles I think I want to pull together. These are the 2 bundles, or this is the 1 bundle, or these are the 3 bundles. Can you take a look at these? Let's talk about them. All right, let's do it. Let's do it to it. So I apologize that it is taking so long for us to do this session. I was in the hospital with COVID. I was fighting for my life. That is not an exaggeration. I have been this whole time talking to you guys on oxygen. I've taken 2 cough drops. And so you can see I have oxygen on right now. This is not a joke. This is a real thing. And I thank you guys for your grace and mercy. I thank you for your patience on this crazy journey that I've been on. And I hope that this information is a blessing to you. So go do some reconnaissance and put together your game plan. And here's the last thing I'm going to say. Even if you only put together 1 bundle a week, every single week, one the first week in October, second. So even if you only create 1 new listing every single week, that is a bundle, that's fine. At least you're moving it forward. So by the time Q4 is over, you will have created 12 new bundles. The more you create bundles, the better you're going to get at it. Let me repeat this again. The more you create bundles, the better you're going to get at it. When you first create your first bundle, you're going to be doubting yourself. You're going to be second guessing. You're going to be like, oh my God, it's okay. It's okay. I sucked when I first created bundles, and not every bundle is going to sell. Not every bundle is going to sell. So don't get married to your bundles. The more you do them, the better you're going to get at being able to eyeball what's going to move and what's not going to move. I will tell you about 85% of my bundles sell. 15%, I have to deconstruct them, take them apart, and put them together with something else. So it's taken me a while to get to that place. If you start off with 50% of your bundles sell and 50% don't, it's okay. Just trust the process if you feel like bundles are for you. If bundles are for you, trust the process. If bundles are not for you, then it's okay as well. But try your first bundle. Really kind of look at it and say, okay, I think I got it. I think I put together something. All right, this is what I put together, Nicole. What do you think? I love it. Or I would put these 2 things together because they make more sense. Okay. So with that being said, it is 6:20. I am going to have to take a nap after this because I have literally talked more and more. I do want to tell you guys, I did take a vitamin B12 because I knew my energy was going to go down the more I talked. So now it sounds like I'm more hyper at this point. But the reality is, it's because I took the B12. So I have like a little bit of a jolt, and then I'm going to crash and burn. So anyway, schedule your 20-minute session. I hope this is a blessing. Thank you for your grace and mercy. Thank you for being patient for the session. We will make sure this recording gets uploaded by Monday, and it will be in the membership site for you. And I'll talk with you guys later. We'll say bye for now.